So, we just completed an ounce of prevention, the main quest, and it brought us here to the Charleston Trainyard. But while we were here, we didn't explore. So we're going to pass through the main gate entrance. I've added a little paint skin to my shotgun. Robots seem to be dead, but the door's still barred. We'll scope out the top floor first. Robot's dead here as well. First aid kit. So I didn't go through and kill them. They're just dead. Some cabinets. Seems to be like a storage closet. With a chem cooler. Into the second room. There's a little bicycle here. And a terminal. And a floor safe. Okay. And a note about the bicycle. Jake, I'm telling you, I've never felt better since I started using the bike. Yeah, I know, we're trained people, but I'm just going into the city and back. I feel the healthiest I've ever been, swear. Okay. Gotta play a little mini game. Instead... mission. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and use the little hacky tricks to make this a bit easier on ourselves. While someone out there is just shooting up a storm. Okay. We had a 4 with the word raiding. Maybe. I don't know why I kept looking. It was clearly resting. Oh, and it was just safe control. We're not going to disengage the lock because if I pick the lock, I get experience. As I am a low-level player, I need all the experience I can get. Okay. So Jake was telling this guy that he did he have a name? No. That he needed to stop taking his bike. This must be Jake. Oh no, there's multiple people in here. And a stealth boy. Odd for them to have a stealth boy at this little train yard, but okay. There's also a bobblehead. I'm not going to bother grabbing the bobblehead because I will not use it, and this character is going to be wiped from existence. Letter of resignation. Got a job at vault-tec. They say they want my expertise if America ever needs to rebuild the railways. Alright. I'm going to miss you all. I'm serious. Railroads and my family go back over 5 generations. It's been an honor to be here. What do you mean? And I just noticed this. Charleston train luggage key. So we'll go ahead and grab that. We'll see what that opens later on. Let's go ahead and look over the side to see what's happening. Who knows? And there's also this little radio dish here. Doesn't seem to serve any purpose. Not all the liberators are dead. toolbox out here, a random melee weapon spawn, a bunch of these. Oh. Disease grafted monster. What's that over there? Raider scum. Okay. So I guess we're good to start heading inside. There's a little tow line. Oh, and there's a guy down here with a shotgun. Why does he have a shotgun? My dearest Nancy. Nancy, it's time. We can't deny it any longer. You haven't felt anything for Robert in years, and I'm never going to love anyone the way I love you. We can get out of here tonight. I've got things all packed, locked away on the train yard floor. Key is on top of the cabinet outside the old man's office. Come with me. Let's start over. Ben. Oh, so we already grabbed the key. That was on top of the cabinet. And he says everything's packed and waiting. So now we just need to find it. Let's make our way to the stairs. And we'll see if there's anything we missed by dropping down. No. It appears we missed nothing by dropping down. There's a door here that's barred. We'll leave it barred for now. We'll move around the room to the left. Skeleton right there. So then he had the shotgun. Was he then attacked by Robert? There's another dead liberator. Well, there's two dead people here. They don't have weapons. They seem to have been listening to the radio before they were killed. Oh, and here it is. A steamer trunk. Unlock using Charleston train luggage key. But I believe if you don't have the key, can't drop it, you could still pick this. And there was nothing inside. Wow, good job, Ben. That's... chalk that up to the RNG. Not that Ben packed literally nothing inside. Okay, there was nothing back here. Just doing little sweeps in and out to see if there's any other stuff here. Got some barrels. Okay, before we head on up, what do we got out here? It's another guy. So we've seen the one person that was armed. So these people could have died when the bombs fell. I'm hearing walking. I don't know if that's outside or if that is upstairs. This just leads right back into here. There's another door here we could pick. But we'll ignore that for now because I believe it just leads outside. So let's head on up. Find another liberator. And a dead body next to a chem box. Little armor workbench. So we've seen two workbenches here. Weapons and an armor. Okay. The kitchen. It appears 3 people were here on their lunch eating when they were killed. Was he trying to get under the table? That's just an odd position for him to be in. Squirrel bits. Terminal. Before we activate that terminal. So a magazine will spawn here. There's not one here now. Okay. Before we activate the terminal. Just do a quick... Oh, there's another person with a weapon. Get a pipe pistol. Did he shoot this man? Another weapon and some ammo. And then this just leads back up to the roof, where we can unbar the door and go outside. Okay, let's go to the terminal and read what's on it. Automated train. That automated train scares the daylights out of me. What happens if one of the sensors blows and she decides not to stop? Human engineer, you can at least yell at. Raise an alarm. A machine, it follows programming. That's it. Situation goes off script. It stays on script. Mama Dolce's. What's all these extra shipments from Mama Dolce's? Isn't that a food processing plant? Thought the priority was moving military cargo. Mama Dolce's. And so now, if you've been to Mama Dolce's, it makes a lot more sense. If you have not, then I guess spoilers? Stop watching the video. Where is one so I can look at it? They've all vanished. The Liberator drones that you find here when you get here are being created at Mama Dolce's. And while a shipment of them was delivered, the bombs started to fall, and they must have been released from whichever canister they were in, and following their programming, started attacking the people that were here. So all these two people were just enjoying music, probably unloading the crates. They were killed. There's the two people in here. I do not know what he was doing. And he seems to have been enjoying a cup of coffee when he was killed. He was potentially wounded. Grabbed a little Kim box to try to patch himself up. They were eating lunch. Or breakfast, because the bombs fell early in the morning. And as you can see, he was trying to get under the table. That's the only way I can explain his body falling in this position. And he was just immediately knocked out. She didn't see anything coming because her back was turned. And that explains why these two had guns. Because they were trying to defend themselves. Much like the man that was over here. The shotgun. I guess as he shot and fell backwards before he could give this letter to Nancy. He must have just finished it when the attack happened. Okay, so now Now that that speculation's over, let's check outside. Because they mentioned an automated train. I wonder if it's out there. Let's look this way first. No, doesn't seem to be anything out here. But here's a train car. No, nothing there. Here's some more little canisters that were being delivered. Canisters, cars. There's a dead body over there. That's something we'll get to at a later date. Because it is a long quest line. Doesn't seem to be anything in this car. Here's a little broken one over here. No. Oh, I got too close. Now we have to listen to them.
Repeat, this is a level 2 nuclear alert. The Sidon Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Okay. If you come in here.
All plant systems are now operational. Please initiate a full system restart.
Find a man with a duffel bag. I don't know if it's always money or if it's randomized. And then we'll find the little way station. There does not appear to be anything of interest here at all. Just a bunch of nonsensical stuff. But you can find a cooking station. So if you're a low-level player that needs yourself a armor bench, a weapon bench, and a cooking station, don't want it to take up a lot of your space in your camp, you can always come over here. One more train car, and then I think we're done here. Got an ammo crate, explosives crate, and that's it. I have a theory of which train car they were talking about. And when that video is done, then I will post the video of it, obviously. I mean, I will put the link in the comment below. For now, it's also one of the only places you can find Starlight Creeper. Was there anything back here? Nope. So that's it for now.